find out what we should do right now.
If the body was moved through a well, that does put Mr. Keys at a major disadvantage. However, that notion that the body was moved through a well is only a hypothesis. That doesn't mean that there is evidence.
True. Evidence is everything. Bitch. I am obligated to recognize that fact. Yeah, you are. Deal with it.
Will you allow me to investigate the courtyard once more?
I give you my approval in the name of the goddess of the law. So is that like Athena, I guess?
We investigate the courtyard. I feel this may be our final chance.
Oh good, are we almost done?
What?
Fire!
Could it be? It could be another prison break, pal.
Should we evacuate? Yes!
Everyone, please remain calm. This is just a signal for the evening meal. It's a little loud, so I can understand why you'd be surprised.
Sure scared me.
I'm terribly sorry. And with that, everyone return to your posts. Jailbird, it's also time for you to return to your room.
Ugh, I don't hate the... Let's go, Rocky.
Warden Roland, we will be proceeding to the courtyard for another investigation. Isn't it time for you to go home as well, Mr. Edgeworth? It looks like we're out of time. Why don't you continue this another time? But the investigation... There's been a big day, right, with the escape from Disney.
She's in on it. She's totally in on it. Pegging it now. She's in on it.
So I'm afraid I can't let outsiders like you loiter around any longer. This is my decision as the warden of the prison.
Looks like it can't be helped. The warden's words can be called the law of the prison. I guess they can, but you're stretching it a bit. Prosecutor Edgeworth, this means we will have to carry out our investigation another day. Until then, you may hold on to your prosecutor's badge. And with that, I leave you. God, what a bitch. Yeah, fucking trail out of there. What's your face? Sebastian or whatever. Fuck. God. What's his name? Yeah, it is Sebastian. Fucking piece of shit.
Now I think it's time you all left. It looks like we'll have to continue the investigation tomorrow.
Wow, 3 more minutes and I would have had like a great stopping point.
Lady's body was dropped down a well and was carried to the workroom from Mr. Albert's cell. This is Judge Courtney's logic, but is it correct? And Judge Courtney claims that Mr. Keys transported him, but was Mr. Keys really the only one with a chance to move him? Mr. Edgeworth, let's do our best tomorrow. We have to save Simon, no matter what. Indeed, I agree. I must prove Mr. Keys' innocence without fail.
To be continued. I will save the game, why not? Been a while since I think I've done a save like this. God, this is a long case for just the second one. I don't think its second case has ever gone quite this long before. What was the second case? It was the airplane one in the first Edgeworth. In Phoenix 1, it was Red, White, and Maya Fey. Or Mia, whichever one. In game 2, it... Ooh. It was actually the one with the Curane Village. That one was a pretty long one, actually. In game 3... The art thief? Turned murderer? Turned back art thief? I think? Mask to mask, I think? Pretty sure that was the second one. Lord knows I can't... Oh yeah, the first one was like a flashback case or something. And in Apollo Justice it was... Oh, it was Walkie Kataki, which actually was also a pretty long case. Alright.
Going down, depending on what we find here, the entire incident could become clear.
And I'm not counting games past this one.
However,
There's nothing left here, if I were to count games past this one. I never got around to actually finishing the Professor Layton one, so hard to say what the second case for that one would be. Might have been The Witch, I think. I don't know if I know. In the most recent one, it was the Magic Show TV thing, right? I hesitate to say. That was... Or no, couldn't have been that. Couldn't... Yeah, it was that. It was that. It was the Magic Show with Trucy. Which... That one wasn't that long. That was probably medium length. There's nothing left here. And the one before that... was... The third one was like the school. The second one was like the... Ancestral Village and the Demon Kite and shit. I don't know. It's been years since I played that.
yesterday...
Isn't there one more possibility? The well in the courtyard, yeah. It's possible a body was dropped down from there. In other words, the body being dropped down the well and then moved to the workroom could only have been done during the show. And the only one who could have done it is Simon Keys.
Was the money dropped down the well or not?
Well, it's got a grate on it. That's problem A.
This can be the decisive clue we need to reach the truth of the matter. Before I continue with my investigation, I should organize my evidence. Unnecessary evidence has been removed.
Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Let's see. This is not all the evidence? Oh yeah, the dog's gone. No, we lost the dog. Also seems like it's one of the only things we lost. Whatever. Let's see here. Hey, there's a grate here. That's great.
The well has run dry after all. I even put a lock on it.
Well, then, this is an issue, and Courtney's up shit creek. Lockpicking is one of my specialties. Want to see?
There's absolutely no need for you to show off.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Whoa!
What happened, Kay?
The lock is broken. Judging from the looks of it, feels like it was broken some time ago.
So the lock was broken. This means that anyone could have dropped the body down the well.
Damn.
According to Judge Courtney's reasoning, Mr. Keys murdered nightly in the courtyard.
Sorry if you can hear the car alarm.
And then during the show, he disposed of the body in the well. You think so? Did he really use the well to move the body?
Ah, I know. Let's get Missile and help us out again. He should be able to track the scent of the body.
Good idea. Let me contact Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir, Detective Gumshoe here.
Detective, I have a favor to ask of you. We would like you to bring Missile to the prison courtyard.
Sounds like you need the help of one of my 7 secret weapons again, huh, sir?
I thought Missile belonged to the police department. And also, I would like for you to contact a witness. Please contact Regina Berry of the Very Big Circus and bring her here.
Roger that, sir. I'll bring them over in a flash.
So, what should we do while we wait for Gummy? How about some hide and seek?
What are you talking about, Kay? There's nowhere to hide here. I don't think that's the issue. Kay, during times like this, isn't it your turn to shine?
Are we gonna do the... Yep, we're doing the thing. Oh, that. You want me to recreate the crime scene?
Huh? How do you do that?
See for yourself. The Great Thief's secret weapon. Little Thief. Yeah, I remember this thing. Since it hadn't been brought up, I sort of assumed we weren't going to be using it.
Whoa, what's that? Screen's floating in midair. Just what are you doing, Kay?
I'm entering the information needed for the simulation.
Mr. Shields, this is Little Thief. It's a tool that can recreate a crime scene based on the information it's given.
Well, the idea is it's supposed to recreate a room, but, you know, crime scene sort of. It fits in. Should I set it for, like, this place where the blah blah blah?
Yes, I believe they were in the middle of the taking down the set. We didn't pay enough attention to the well, so it's possible we missed a clue.
Leave it to me. I took a picture of the place, too. There, and there. Data entry complete. Now to set the projection to maximum output. Dark skies of evening, when no other birds dare take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Darkwing Duck. Fucking... Now witness the true power of a real-day modern Fucking watch this.
What? What just happened?
I recreated the courtyard from yesterday, based on the information I entered. This was a tool in the previous used. His device runs simulations and practice stealing things.
But used in this manner, we can expect the crime scene as it was in the past.
This is also taken as fact, by the way. There's a couple times in the first game I was like, you know, you really could just say, like, particularly in the third case, which was the Badgerland case. Particularly in that one, the guy who we were finding guilty, we were like recreating a room he wasn't allowing us in. So he could very easily could have just been like, nah, that's not what the room looks like. You're completely wrong.
But used in this manner, we can expect a crime scene as it was in the past.
But he didn't, and he went to jail. Oh, but it's still only a recreation based on the information we have. I can't recreate what I don't have information for, and if my information is incorrect, the recreation could come out strange, too.
In this case, since canned the photo, there should be no problem. Let's begin the investigation.
Since it's a recreation, you can examine things just like you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction.
Yes, I know. First, I should start with that well.
Alright then. Get our groove on. These folding chairs, huh? Let's examine the chairs.
These were used folding and seating during the show.
Folding up all the chairs must have been a chore. And it would be tedious.
Is that so?
Don't tell me you've never tidied up folding chairs before.
I've delegated the task to others in the past.
Mr. Edgeworth, you should try doing some manual labor once in a while.
I'll look into it.
It's good to have experiences, Edgy. Won't rest? Let's examine the area around the well.
It holds the key to the case.
We can look up. Pulley system. It might have been lowered into the well. Let's get a look at this here lock.
The well is behind the stage, and that means only a few people would have access to dump the body in the well during the performance. This isn't looking good for Mr. Keys. There are some pulleys here. They don't appear to be the pulleys used into the bucket from the well. The sturdy hemp rope.
Looks like the rope they use for tug-of-wars. Now there's a police siren.
I'm not going to play tug of war with you.
I didn't even say anything yet.
There's a mental stake attached to the end of this rope.
Ah, use these to pin down the tent when you go camping.
It doesn't seem like they'd need this for the performance. I wonder what it was used for. This is a metal weight. It weighs...
It's kind of blurry.
Time to see the recreation. Kay, do you remember?
Oh, yeah, 33 pounds, 15 kilos. I think it was 15 kilograms.
I wonder what such a heavy thing was used. Bang on impression of me. It doesn't seem to be directly related to the circus.
These things around the well, what were they even used for? Oh, do we have logic now? Oh, we do have... I forgot about the logic. It's been a while. They don't seem to relate to the animal show.
I agree. We can ask Miss Barry about it later.
What's my logic? Just tools around the well, place near the well. What could they be used for? Would it really be this obvious? No, it can't be. Can it? Am I full? I'm full. Fuck it, I'll try it. Okay, good. I was gonna be annoyed if it was that obvious. Whoops. Thinking that was the back button. Anyways. Can I walk up on this? Okay. That would be ridiculous if I could. Hey, Ray. Ah, the elephant! Is the elephant not here? Uh-oh. I need to take a quick phone call, so be back in 1 second. Alright, that was nothing more than a wrong number. Just have to remember to edit this one.
Anyways, let's examine the elephant. Oh, what's with the elephant's name again?
She's Astique, the Asian elephant.
Good of you to remember that. Oh, that's right. It's an easy name to remember. Maybe they couldn't think of a good name, so they gave her a name that's easy to remember.
Mr. Edgeworth, what a terrible thing to say about poor Astique.
And that's all the information we can gather for now.
Really?
The detective should be here soon. Can you go ahead and shut down the little thief?
All right, returning the area to normal.
Yay. Bit there. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Ugh, Regina.
She's 17, right? Which is just absurd. That she's, like, orphaned. Yeah. Whatever. Apparently she does some shit in the anime, I'm told. Hey, speak of the gummy.
Detective Gumshoe, that was quick.
I couldn't keep you waiting for too long, sir.
Thanks for coming along too, Regina.
No problem. It sounded like fun, so I skipped practice to come here.
Thank you for your cooperation. First, Detective, let's have Miss O do some tracking.
No problem, sir. Hey, Miss O. Over here, pal.
Oh, shit.
Hey, what's eating you, pal? I said over here.
What's the matter?
It looks like he's scared of something, sir.
Probably the... yeah, that thing.
Ah! Alligator!
I guess he's scared of the alligator, sir.
Good grief, looks like Miss O won't be much help to us. So what should we do, Miles? Maybe we can ask Miss Berry for help?
What is it? What is it? Is there something I can do? Do you want me to teach Ali a trick?
Actually, she probably could. No, I just need you to tell me...
Oh, yeah, somebody pointed out, Regent wasn't, fuck, yeah. Regent was the tiger in the first game, but I was misremembering. It was, in fact, a lion that, bit Acro's brother, Bat. And Regent the tiger's just always been a cool dude. So, retracting statements on that.
No, I just need you to tell me about the conditional courtyard during the show.
Looks like it's my time to shine again.
Yes, if you please. Really seems like we wasted time shutting that thing down, but hey, whatever.
Of all the characters to bring back, like, why Regina? Of all people. You know, like, Old Bag has at least been in almost every game. I think she missed one game. She hasn't been in the recent ones, but she missed, like, one game from the original trio. And I don't think she was in Apollo either. But, you know, Old Bag, Larry... like... could have brought back the Mask to Mask guy, although I hear he has a cameo in this briefly, like, in the background. The French chef, that guy was hilarious. Although he's probably in jail for being an accomplice to a crime, now that I think about it. Will Powers, that guy, he's been in a couple games. That guy's awesome. By the way, Keys is just screaming to have been Larry. Like, there was probably a draft where Keys was totally Larry. Like, just... and he's sweet on Regina. That... maybe not, maybe it wasn't in the original draft, but tell me you can't see that. That it was originally supposed to be Larry and he was sweet on Regina. Recreation complete. This time you can see how the courtyard was during the animal show. I can't wait. Larry better be in this game. We've already had Lang briefly, but Larry better show up again. Like, at all, I mean. They're teasing him, too. The samurai dogs and everything.
This shouldn't be around the time the volume was dropped down the well.
Wow, cool. It's just like magic. Max is great at that.
It's not magic. I just recreated the scene based on the information you gave us. See? Look over there.
The backstage area is missing.
Well, Regina didn't help with the preparations, so she doesn't really know how it was set up.
I get it. You can't recreate what you don't have the info for, huh?
I'm sorry. It's because Simon took care of setting everything up.
Don't worry yourself none. Regina Pie. Miles is the one at fault here.
Huh? Why me?
Mr. Edgeworth, I've recreated the show in progress. But I can also change it to how it was earlier, when I was being taken down.
I see, so we can examine the courtyard during the show.
Couldn't you add the well, since we all know about it? Whatever.
During and after the show, we can freely switch between the two different stages. Change the recreation, select the little thief on the bottom of the screen. Now let's begin the investigation.
But that'll be next time. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Tokenlad. Talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiator. See you around Asklands.